Legendary, till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
We are live! Woohoo! Episode 53 is gonna make tonight look, that's right, baby, easy. Good evening. What's up, everybody? It's 7:15 on a Tuesday night, and we got another episode of, that's right, Tackle Talk. Your boy Beard's showing up and like it's, kind of like his job, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who else is hanging out tonight in the Heezy. We've got, who was first? Of course, Kristen J. There she is, coming in with the socks. We got Rich. We've got Mark Pappas. We got Shawanda. Mark Barnhart. Look at y'all. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Pam, what's going on, y'all? Listen, guys. Super exciting evening planned for you guys. Are you guys ready for this? I know I am. Let's get some ones in the chat if you're ready to get right to it, or two if you're looking for a little fishing foreplay. I know a bunch of y'all showed up today for some pretty cool stuff. I know you guys showed up today for some... Oh, Pam's like, just get to it. Just get to the story already. Mark said he's down for whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so for those of you guys that were hanging out today, man, guys, the Pearl's back. The Pearl is back, boys. Let's just go ahead and get into this. Let's get into this. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Okay, good thing I didn't hit transition. Look at this, boys and girls.
Say a word. The word is purple. Purple.
All right, we're testing the mics. Everything's good. You guys ready? All right, we strapped you in. All right, here we
Put
go.
the old vice grip, the old pliers on her. That'll keep her in place. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, Kristen J says you can hear me golden. All right, I'm going to go to the other side.
Let's do the purple thing. I can't fast forward 30 seconds, so hold on.
Say a word. The word is purple. Purple. If you heard me, put purple in the
Get ready, boys and girls. It's fitting to get real exciting.
All right, let's see what we got. Wait a minute. Do we have me or no?
Dude, it was so windy today.
Purple. Okay, sweet. All right, you guys ready?
We're off.
See how she's running. All right, you ready?
70 or so. Yeah, no, it was beautiful. It was hot. It was a beautiful, like 83. You guys, everybody's sitting down, right?
All right, here we go. She started right up. First start.
Still burning some of that old nasty built-up stuff in the cylinders. Boy, she planed out. She planed out pretty quick. Adjusting a little trim, you know what I'm saying? Water wasn't the best today, a little windy. She screamed right out, boys. Listen to her purr. I came off for a little bit there. Trimming again. Looky there, boys. Super proud of myself. Super proud of myself today. For those of you that hung out today on episode 9 of This Old Boat, you guys got to see that we fixed a lot of problems today that ended up only being one plug wire. And then Scott Voltage came in and saved the day when we had a missing nut. I'm looking at the wrong camera. And we had a missing nut, and Scott Voltage found that. He watched it fall. That was pretty super cool, man. But listen, guys, let's get into this story because I want to show you guys something, man. So we had a little adventure today, and I kind of got teased. Today. And I want you guys to see something because this is pretty funny. Watch this. So I'm just pulling into this spot, right? For those of you who didn't get a chance to see this today. Now, mind you guys, I haven't taken a cast. I haven't done anything. I just turned my unit on. That was me turning the unit on right there. Now, boys, I'm scanning.
Let's do my makeshift spot lock system.
Okay, cast 1.
It's not true.
Cast 2.
The majority.
Okay, there's cast 3.
Unless it's got some kind of
Now we're
stealth
waiting.
capability, which, you know.
Now, guys, listen closely, okay? There were 3 casts in. There were pretty much just 3 blind casts making an attempt. But now I've charted this whole area, right? So let's see the magic of time management in full effect.
Balloon's got it.
Cast 4. Okay, cast 5 is another blind cast.
I think ice might rewrite with the. Can't really do that though, because it would take one accident of you getting on it and you'd be right down on.
All right, here we go, guys.
You know?
Cast 5. For those of you that weren't there live today.
Right down on your face.
Beautiful windy day today. Absolutely fantastic windy day today. Now, I've watched this fish now.
69.9 degree water temperature, boys and girls.
I watched this fish when I came in, went to the back of the channel, and then moved.
Right with the jackhammer. I think ice might be right.
All right,
Moving
first time I
bait
didn't get a
is
chance to
easy.
get him to move. Now watch
Might
closely.
need a little incentive out here. I got 3 in the middle there, right behind that dock. Maybe? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. What time is it? Game time.
Silly me.
I say again, what time is it? Game time. Oh yeah. Woo. Told you there was a dink over there.
All right, there's one. So we do the
Get
Gen
back
Saki.
Now I got 2 over here. Fire. Oh, Scotty.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm watching the graph. I'm looking at these fish under the dock, right? And I'm really fascinated with these fish under the dock
Bumped
because
into something. It's just a stick or something, but
I'm like really excited because
yeah,
this
so
is
I'll tell you
working
what, you
out.
guys, if you're watching right now and you're having a good time, tonight at 7:15, day 2 is gonna be off the hook. I want you guys to understand.
Shameless plug.
Day 2 is woo. Day 2 is a little bit of fire. So we'll see if we can get through all of day 2 tonight. Might even get into day 3, time, willing. You guys got to understand, this is I still got to spend time with my girl and the doggies. Got responsibilities as a man. But I'll hang out with you guys for a while till at least 8:15. Oh, boys, I think it's the big. And that's tonight at 7:15. Don't forget, boys and girls. I'll send out a notification.
Little commercial there. Rich. Yeah, I hear you, Rich. Hey, Smiley Bat, welcome. Smiley Bat, we're just doing a little recap of today's fishing day. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Right, now
I got to get back to
coast
work.
Softly. I'm going to go right back into that spot where we were at over here. See if I can't get that big female to bite. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, boys, I think it's the big female. No, it's the other male. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Give it to me. Oh, he got a little bit more size on this one. Come on now. Oh, he's coming right at the boat. Here we go. And, oh. Ow.
That's 2
Here's
boys.
the other male.
Didn't get the big female out of there. But just a little while later, we had this experience, which was kind of fun. Now, I've been watching fish now, and I've been talking to you guys about this. Okay, now I'm watching.
No, I'm not seeing them.
Now, this fish here just bugged out.
I got a stick right here. Oh, no, that ain't no stick.
First, I thought this was a stick. But I noticed something on the stick.
Come on, let me bump right up next to that lily pad. Bring it right up next to that lily pad.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what it
There is
is.
a fish out here.
Okay, now mind you, I thought it was a stick. There is a stick, but then I noticed there was a fish.
Looks like he's right up here.
And mind you guys, I'm eyeballing this fish the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? I see him. I know he's there. I physically watched him swim over there with the optics, with the mega imaging. I saw him retreat over here. I watched him swim that direction, and I watched it register him 2 more times.
He don't want no super inclusive bait. You see this? He's like, yeah, you know, it's not me.
Okay, guys, now what's my rule on when you see a fish or you think there's a fish there and you cast there one time, usually nothing happens. So what ends up happening? Hey, blue-eyed panther, welcome. I always say cast it again. You understand what I'm saying? Don't give up on that fish just yet. If it's in your gut, if you think in all your heart and all your Oprah and Tom Cruise might that is going to be a fish there, all right, you give it another shot. Now, what I'm doing at this point with the mega imaging is I've got to use it now so frequently and with such clarity and ability that I'm actually... I know that fish. I know it. I know he's there. There's no questioning that there is a fish there. The question is, can I get it to bite?
All right. Let's see if I can't get him to try it again. Listen, if you're not super inclusive, then you're just not part of the cool kids club. So I'm just trying to help you out, fish. Everybody's doing it. It's perfectly fine. Oh, got it. Oh, I got it. Oh,
Came right at the boat.
Nice. Oh, this is a big, boys. Hey, I hope you guys are here. This is a big, boys. Come on now. There you go. Hey, you guys ready? It's a big. Oh, it's not that big.
But I thought it was.
It's back under the boat. Ah!
Nice. Look at this thing, guys.
Decent.
We'll take that all day.
I done seen this fish, dude. Hold up. Let me get this thing turned around. What's a 4?
3.5, 4 pounds.
Oh. Hold on, boys and girls.
As I spin this in circles.
Spot locks, you'll see. All right, let me get headed this way.
And I was doing all this live, you
guys.
guys.
I'm telling you. So listen. So I got this thing, right? Look here. What? Yeah, that's pretty sweet, huh, Brandy? Yeah, so like I said, man, I can see these things. I can see them. And I'm trying to tell you that it's not me, dude, okay? It's not me. That's pretty cool, though. All right, let's watch it go away.
All right, you guys, holy cow, that was a lot of fun, man. Are you kidding me? I think we had an absolute blast today going live fishing, and we fixed the blue pearl, man. Dude, oh, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea what I've been going through here. This has just been absolute chaos, man. Absolute chaos. But I know, looking around, I can see you guys are ready. You guys are ready is all I'm going to say. I have a feeling that a few of you guys are ready. So let's get into this. For some reason, the chat's frozen. Well, that's a bit weird. All right, let me, hold on, you guys. Let me fix this. Give me 20 seconds. Boom. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Ah, there we go. That's it. If you get double digits this early, Morgan gonna come unglued. Oh my God, Rich, are you kidding me? I think I've seen some double digits, bro. I think I've seen it, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next trip might be south. Next trip very well might be south. I think this bad boy's ready. I think she's getting real close to being ready. I think right now is the best time, if any time. I think we might not this weekend, but the following weekend be making a trip. We might be making a trip, boys and girls. But without further ado, you guys, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, what's that? You noticed? My fishing gloves? No, those are cool. Yeah, those are the new Heathen Squad socks for sure, folks. I'll tell you, my fishing day couldn't get any better. I got my gloves and I got my socks. HeathenSquad.com. And we are back, you guys. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's do it, boys and girls. Day 2 kicking off. Here it goes. And 3, 2, 1, get it. Where's your girl at, dog? Have her hit me up. All right, boys and girls, day 2 starting off. Here we go. First thing in the morning. I decided not to show you guys that whole turning on the electronics thing. There wasn't no reason for that. I still have the footage, but I didn't really need it. I wouldn't want to bore you guys with all that. Let's set the preface it here. Guys, remember what I've been telling you now. I've been scoping fish in threes. Scoping fish in threes, and that's what's more important than anything right now. I'm starting to pick up on this pattern about removing the 2 males and finding the big females. The other thing that I'm getting a lot better at, now I'm not going to say I'm perfect at it. I'm not as good as I am with the sight fishing as far as using my mega imaging for sight fishing, but I am getting this deep water stuff down. So let's just see how we start first thing in the morning here, because I want you guys to know this is like the 3rd cast. Wind nodding.
Maybe everybody just learned their lesson back here yesterday. They can sit back here all day chasing fish, and they're all...
Oh, boy. Relax. Flip that. All right, guys. Now, I want you guys to remember this, okay? Remember this, you guys. What are we talking about? What was the thing that we learned on day 1? Day 1, you guys, we learned hashtag teamwork, okay? Hashtag teamwork. So the hashtag teamwork team has come out on day 2. We brought our net. We are ready to go. You understand what I'm saying? Our patterns are starting to fall in. For some reason, we are all by ourselves back here in this deep water. And Patty makes the comment that, oh, hey, by the way, bud, maybe everybody just gave up on this because you just spend all day chasing fish. And as he says that, he's hooking up. I've been telling him there's big fish down there. But remember, guys, the fish are rolling in packs, okay? If they're bedded up, I'm noticing they're bedded in threes. But the packs are big. And there's a lot of big fish in them, but there's also a ton of little fish, you guys. So with that in mind, let's go back to the video.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Check it. Check it.
Got that one anyhow.
Wait to see what fish are doing, because right now I'm seeing in the middle of the column. For what we've seen this morning so far, everything's been in the middle of the column, so I can't really use my worm. You know what I mean? Now, guys, I'm having to do a bait transition, okay? I've noticed that my fish are suspended, which means I've got to go to some kind of slow fall swim bait. because the worm being on the bottom is not going to get the kind of action when we're sitting in 18 to 22 feet of water. If those fish are posted up at 10, 12, they're not seeing a bait down at 20, 22 feet. All right, that's just the reality. So what I'm hoping to do is slow fall a little 2.8 Kitech, a little swim bait down. Let's see what we can make happen. Now I'm spotting fish, but it's not the size of fish we're looking for. So I'm hoping this is a little school that's setting up on beds. So we're kind of watching it. Yeah, because that's kind of worthless because I can't ride that in the middle of the column. I got this little swim bait, but I think this is going to be too small for anything to really want to deal with. I mean, I can go bigger. Let's pause. Shout out to Scott. Scott, where you at, buddy? Let me see. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, right here. If you guys can't see, Scott. Scott right here. Super job, Scott. That was fantastic work today, bud. By the way, you saved us a whole lot of heartache, a whole lot of just my obsessive compulsive disorder kicking in, and we had a very successful day out on the water. So Scott is Scott's the guy of the night, guys. Cheers to Scott. So if anybody wants to give somebody some goods, Scott's the man. That was a high fives to Scott. All right, let's go back to it. Yeah, what we're looking at. We'll speed up a little bit, man. Not much. Still flying. Good. Trolling motor's not bucking around. See, it's got a little wobble to it right there. Yeah. That's what I got to get out. I got to tighten it up. Yeah, I see that. A little wear and tear, a little loosening. Scott said, "Been there, done that." Those trees. Yeah. Got it. What? You guys, look at this. Look at this, you guys. It's a baby crappie, you guys.
Ooh, it's a baby crappie.
Are you kidding me?
Got it.
Got it. Yeah, exactly. Got it. Jeez, you guys. Look how your boy Beards is starting off today. Not looking like the most fun that a player could ever have. You know what I mean? Just absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Did you guys see that? I mean, come on, man. Oh, that's crazy cool. All right, now you guys remember, there's the tail of the fabled 8-pounder. Now, I think this thing's 8 pounds. It's got to be, just given the size of the mark that I've seen. But like I said, there's 2 big males in there that hang out around this big female. So I've got to be able to draw these 2 out or get so close to her that she takes a chance on biting this bait. But I'm going to tell you right now, she's not. So I've got to use that same technique of removing the males, and then the female will set in looking for the males, and then she'll bite whatever comes through. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Oh, that was crazy cool. That's definitely a fish underneath the pad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, that's you.
That's me. That's me.
I'm watching. I can't even focus on Patty's bait because I'm so intensely staring at this spot, waiting for water to move because I know this fish. Ooh, 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 boys.
I just hit a stick, but man, I almost jumped out of my
I felt
face.
it myself again.
Hey, fish on. Boy, look at that hook set.
Yeah, you lured him out of there, huh?
Yeah, no, this is just a little one. The big one's still in there. Got the little one. That's one of them. Okay, remember, guys, they always come in 2.
Oh my God! God!
10 pounds bluff smashing it with a $25. You would have won if you would have found me. I was watching.
Thanks, 10-pound bass. Guys, let's just get into the story, okay? Let's keep going here, all right? Because remember, you got to get the 2 males out to get that female to move, all right? Let's do it. Thanks again, 10-pound bass. Next cast, guys. I'm watching it on the graph, okay? I know they're there.
What do you mean you couldn't find him? Got it, Patty.
Uh-oh. Follow it up. Get in there.
Good?
No, follow up with your cast. Get in. All right, guys. Hashtag teamwork. Now let's take a look at our buddy Patty on the back of the boat here. Your boy Jay's hooked up. I'm telling Patty to throw in there because guess who's in there? Big Bertha herself is in there, and I've got the second male right here in my hook. You understand what I'm saying? Second male's on my hook. I'm telling him follow it up. That's a total buddy save. You understand what I'm saying? Total like, bud, there's a big bass in there. Just wait and just throw it in. Throw whatever you got right now in there. Watch what happens. In there. I got this. Don't worry about that. Hashtag teamwork's Hawkeyeing me. Worried about my fish. Here he goes. Here he goes. Now you can hear people talking, okay? You can hear people talking, and what you guys could barely make out, like you just heard some noise in your left side of your ear, not even a rod. I know, Scott, he's just picked it up, but watch here. Now, what I'm pointing out to you guys is you just heard some noise in your left ear, and what you heard was a guy say he just pulled the second male out. They're on to my plan. You understand what I'm saying? People have been watching me for days now. They have been staring at my technique because as you guys saw, I'm bending rods and they're not, okay? He just said it right there. He said he's got the second little male. Where's your girl at, dog? Ever hit me up? Where's your girl at, dog? Get ready, boys. And then all of a sudden I end up with some type of intestinal reaction to peanuts. It might just be all nuts. I mean, that happens. I have to consult my physician. That's right, boys and girls. Your boy Beards is talking about some IRL stuff right now in the middle of a fishing tournament because the Friday night after the night's events, right? I ate like a half a bag of peanut M&Ms. And dude, I woke up like at 3:30 in the morning and I had like what I thought I would call it IBS at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Like this got bad, dude. This got really rough. I don't know if it was a combination of my nerves or stress or lack of sleep. But your boy almost, had to pull out dude wipes on day 2. To know if AstraZeneca is right for me. Yeah. You guys know the ad I'm talking about. Syndrome, but you don't have it. Yeah, but he can pretend I do. Because he's got a 15% kickback. Got it. Oh. Boys. Oh. Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. And I brought the whole woods with me. Look at that. Guys, when your boy says he sets hooks, what you guys like, I know it looks awkward and I know it almost looks like feminine, but let me tell you something. I set hook like a cable. Like, you've ever like seen like a mooring cable get pulled taut? You understand what I mean by that? It doesn't look as violent as other things you see, but when that mooring cable becomes taut in such a jerking motion, it like slices stuff in half. When I set the hook on that particular hook set, 7 pads. And I'm not kidding you, 7 pads literally got lopped right off because I set that hook on so hard, and people don't realize it, but I set that hook so hard, it clean lopped off 7 lily pads. I even made the comment, I'm like, I brought the whole forest with me. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spit. Hey. The old lip skin trick, boys. I'm talking, I had just the tiniest little bit of that fish's lip in my hook, but that's all I needed. Now, this is all happening at the same time. Remember, I've been chasing these big males, these big females with the... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Get it. Bring that bitch in, Patty. Bring it in, Patty.
This one's big, man.
Hashtag teamwork. Look at Buddy on the net.
Going to the waves. Nice job, bud.
This might be a weigh-in fish. Look at your boy Beards.
Yep.
Look how fast your boy Beards reacts, okay? Might be 3. You get back in there. Same cast, go. Look at me. I take his fish. I start managing his fish for him so he can get another cast. Same spot. Let's see. I'm checking to see if this is a male or a female.
Yeah, you're good. 2.5. You want to hold it in the well?
2.5, dude. So we're in post spawn. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these fish are returning to feeding areas, so there's no reason to even keep those. But he pulled another male out of a different spot, so we got to pay close attention to what's going on here. I'm back in my spot trying to get this is right after his cast is my cast, okay? Now I just pulled one male out of that spot.
Got him.
Boys, I know everybody's hearing that. Let's hear that again. Let's slide that back a little bit. Hold on. Let's hear that again because I get made fun of because I've got a weak, hook set. It's feminine, almost feminine. Let's hear it again. Let's just listen to this sound that comes off this thing. Patty, you hear the call? You guys hear how this works? I'm noticing. Hey, just got hit. Patty, pay attention. Patty.
Got him. There she is. All right. Come on now. I don't know. Oh, she's coming at me. Woo! Nice.
This thing is screaming.
Nice. I don't know.
And I got to work this fish over like 10 different sets of pads, guys, because I'm only using 10-pound braid. 2-pound diameter, 10-pound braid, boys. It's crickets. Thanks, Jeff.
I don't know. All right. Now.
Do I need a net? Do I need a net 15 minutes? 15 minutes after I brought the fish in. Do you need the net? I'm just messing. Patty's my boy. He knows I freak out. If I need the net, I'm a nervous wreck. I'm gonna try. Yeah. Don't worry.
It's got a little bit more weight to it.
Oh, Robert's going to do a walleye run, huh? Now I'm checking this one again, guys, because I'm thinking this is either another post spawn or we got another male set up. So I'm checking it out. I can figure this weight thing out. That's what I'm doing.
But we're struggling here. Mouths are getting bigger, and that makes me happy, but we're not getting bigger fish.
Did you guys hear how close that sound was? It kind of sounded like Buddy was like, I don't know, 10 yards from me because he didn't even have to raise his voice. He literally said in a plain conversational voice, they need to grow a little bit, don't they? Like, it kind of scared me. I thought Buddy was like standing here with me.
Yeah, but that means there's big ones roaming on them. All right, guys. Another one. How big was he? 211. Yes, I'm cutting out the peanut M&Ms.
Back to the conversation again. Back to the IRL. So I cut out peanut M&Ms, boys. I just thought everybody should know that. In case anybody was wondering what to get me for Christmas, don't get me peanut M&Ms. You will not be doing me a favor.
It's for safety. You know what I'm saying? Last thing I want to do is shart myself out, and work. Too many times, there's no toilet paper.
Too many times, boys, on construction sites, there has been no toilet paper, but I want to show you guys something. Watch this off cadence reel that I'm running here, because this is the most important part of this. Watch the off cadence. There's a fast to a slow.
Last thing I want to do is shart myself out, and work. Too many times, there's no toilet paper.
Got it.
Oh, boys, wait a second. Did you guys hear it? I know somebody. You got a feminine hook set, Jay. Beards, you've set hook like a girl. You set hook. When you set the hook, it almost makes the fish cry because it's emotional. It's like estrogen just emanates down the rod and into the fish's mouth, and it's like, it just gets all girly. Yeah, all right, let's hear it.
Work. Too many times, there's no toilet paper.
Got it.
Oh, I love that sound.
Oh, yeah. That one grabbed up, Patty.
I know, right?
But I'm pulling out the males.
All the same size we're grabbing out here. All the same size. Like almost exactly.
Yeah, it's almost exactly the same size.
Guys, look at that.
Still thinks though, dude, but they're 2.5 pounds.
See ya. All right, you guys. Now remember my rule. It's 3s, right? After I dropped that fish and turned around to pick my rod up, you guys remember the sound of Buddy talking 12 feet from me? Buddy decided to we made eye contact as I was picking up my rod and getting ready to cast back into that spot where I know what's there. I know the female's there. I've been using my imaging. I know what's up. Buddy straight casts right in that spot and pulls a 5-3. Like, it instantly pulls a 5-3. As soon as it hits the water, this thing's on them. They're all excited. I'm pissed. Like, I looked at Patty and I was like, bro, so I don't know what you're down with, but I'm thinking we might end up in a fist fight because I'm fitting to tell Buddy he needs to F off. You understand what I'm saying? Like, straight up, get away from me. Don't talk to me. Don't say another word, bro. Be as far from me as you can because you know what you just did. I've already heard you guys talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? I already heard you guys talking about he just pulled the second male, and that's only because you've been following me for 2 days. This is the second day this dude and his other 2 buddies, threesome, have decided to follow me around, which is starting to really piss me off. Okay, so this is what happens. Now I'm watching the graph right now, you guys. I know what's going on.
Part of the bass boat community now. I don't know if you know that or not, but this thing says Ranger on the side of it. People look at that and be like, "Gee, that's a fancy one."
There's the change speed. There's the stop. Get ready. Hey, Gary, what's going on, buddy?
You're good.
Okay, I'm watching.
30 years ago.
42 years ago. This is as old as I am. Production date's also May.
Got him.
Your size?
No.
So now I'm learning. I need to keep these fish down where Buddy over there 10 feet from me can't see them because Buddy knows where I'm pulling out the males. He's going to try to follow me up and pull out the females, circling in the same spots.
Look at that, guys. This is a pretty little fish. I mean, it's a pretty good day, though, but just ain't no giants. Let's watch it go.
See ya. Now, I done pulled 2 males out, right?
There it is. There it is. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, I know you guys heard that. Let's replay that because I want you guys to hear how close these guys are. Listen closely to the sound of these guys.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Listen, I appreciate y'all hanging out too, because y'all just turned it on. You did that. Thanks, bud. I was getting real salty. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, I just cast there for the last 30 minutes.
Where's he at?
Right here in front. I'm bringing them to you on the right. Oh, nice size.
On the right?
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Don't lose it.
I'm not. There you are. Look
Don't
here.
lose it.
Ah!
Got him.
About time, boys. You know what I'm
Seen that back flex, boys? That's how you pull it into the net. Okay, that back flex is all the muscle right there.
saying? Jesus blessed me with that for not taking yours. You saw that? That's exactly what that was. I seen it too, and I was like, boy, I don't feel like fighting on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I might. And I said, no, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Let him take his fish.
Guys, I straight up have a conversation. If you're that close to me, yeah, I'm a flex on you. You understand what I'm saying? You done stole a fish from me, dude. And I'm pissed off about it because this should be my second big. You understand? And y'all are literally that close to me, and I'm being real cool about it, but now I'm going to start talking some trash. You understand what I'm saying?
I did too. Y'all missed the whole conversation we had. I said, buddy, I seen that fish, man, but dude deserved it. He was in the spot. He says to me, yeah, you know, it's worth it, man. It'll be all right.
We need 4.
Boys, you guys know what this is? Because they like to call this being on the TV. We had a Cabella's weigh-in. You understand? This is the first time we made it to the weigh-in, boys. But you see, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Hold on. Board it. You don't need to board it when they're that big, Robert. Don't you worry about that. Let's do this for a second, you guys. Hold on. So let me give you guys a little background story of what's going on right now. So day 2, I get in the boat. Day 1, I was on my left tank. Day 2, I switched it to my right tank. I'm sorry, I was on my right tank. I switched it to my left tank. Okay, because we used a little bit of fuel on day 1. We really didn't use that much fuel, but I want to make sure that I'm using all the fuel. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I want to make sure that I'm using all the fuel in the right way. Okay, and what I mean by that is I want to make sure that when I'm using the fuel, I'm not draining out one tank and then I'm heavy on the other tank. So I'm going to rotate, right? Well, I rotate it to the other tank. We putt out. We go to our backside where we were fishing. We putt back out. Now we're running to weigh in. Okay, well, all of a sudden, I go hammer down on this thing when we get out of the channel to shoot over to weigh in, and she instantly shuts off. I cannot get any pressure to build in the left tank whatsoever. Now, to conserve power, because I don't know how long these batteries are going to last, I haven't been able to put in a full fishing day test, okay? Not like a long, full 12-hour day, right? I haven't been able to do that yet. I disconnected all the accessories. I only hooked up the lights in the event that I needed to, have my lights on in the morning, and then I pulled those right off the block. So we've got nothing powered in the boat except for my front unit, the motor, and the trolling motor. That's all that's powered. There's no fuel gauges, there's no dash gauges, there's no nothing, okay? So just Thursday evening, I put 25 gallons of gas in this thing, 12.5 gallons in the left, 12.5 gallons in the right. So what is there to check? I used less than a gallon of gas in one tank on the day before. Now all of a sudden I'm on the other tank and I can't get even to hold pressure. It's literally sucking junk up, right? So we get headed back to weigh-in, man, and I don't know if we're gonna make this weigh-in because we have no power. Like, we can't get the boat to keep going. So I switch it back over to the right tank and I bolt. You understand what I'm saying? I am on my way. Now, if you guys remember at the very beginning of the video, I made reference to my trolling motor felt like it was a little loose. And I said, maybe it was from when we had to go back in those trees to retrieve our bait the other day. But I noticed the trolling motor was a little loose. Let's get back into it. Now, my camera guy's getting a raise for those of you. If you guys know any good camera guys, you know what I'm saying, be ready.
40, you most definitely have that 543. It's going to move you into Florida. 15 minutes into hour 6, and we are going non-stop. 460, the new bottom weight.
See this Joker's got.
And on deck is Jason.
It's sold after about 3 weeks now. We got that one. Yeah.
That's funny, Scott.
Good afternoon.
Now, guys, some of these guys know who I am. This guy knows who I am, so he laughs. He knows that if I'm walking up there, bud, there's a pretty good chance I could have a hammer. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, what do you got? And I'm like, it's a fish.
Looking for 460 or better.
I need a 460. All right, guys, listen. I need a 460 or better. I weighed this fish out at 4.55 on my scale before we rolled back. Now, the scales are either going to be a little heavy or they're going to be a little light. So I was willing to take that chance because I knew the bottom of my weigh-in, my top 10, was a 460. So I'm really thinking, I mean, if this thing's weighing in a little bit heavy, dude, we're going to be golden grams. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
And the crowd falls hush as it weighs in a 421 for 11th place.
Couple ounces.
Right there.
All right, that's a good fish, though, bro. It's rolling the dice. Hope to see you again. Go get him.
Take it.
She was close. Close. Next time.
You pulled a big today, man. I thought it was going to weigh 5, but
Me too.
it looked big. We're just not used to seeing big fish anymore, I guess.
I see big fish all the time.
I see big fish all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a question of seeing big fish. I see big fish all the time. But you guys, man, look at the time. I am so sorry. We can't get into day 3 tonight, you guys. Oh, man, I am telling you, it is just devastating me at this point that we just cannot get this to move into day 3 fast enough. Guys, so your boy weighed in. It's official. We got receipts. Stand by. Let me find it. Oh, it's somewhere in here. I don't know. I had it out and I meant to show it to you guys. It's official, guys. I weighed in at a Cabela's. Your boy Beards weighed in at a big pro event, and it's pretty cool at a big bass. I didn't win anything. Took an 11th place, man. No money, no big deal. Sucks. I tried. But there's always day 3. And as we saw on day 2, your boy's starting to figure this out. Okay, your boy's starting to get himself in a big, a bit of a figuring stuff out and making stuff happen. So stay tuned, guys. Day 3 coming up next week. Pretty excited about this. I definitely will tell you, day 2 was, I cut a lot of fish out of that video. Just so you guys know, I cut a ton of fish. Good night, Blue. I cut a ton of fish out of that video. Y'all didn't need to see all the dinks that I pulled. I just threw a couple in there so you guys could see the doubles, because that was kind of a big deal. Listen, I appreciate you guys hanging out, everybody that showed up. Be ready. Next week, we can have a Monday, Tuesday live fishing, and then we'll get into day 3. I'm just gonna tell you guys, this is worth a watch. I just listen. The way this story played out, I could not have written a better story myself. And the fact that I recorded this, you guys are seeing the emotion, you are seeing the struggle, you are seeing. Just it all culminates into the last moments of this tournament, but I'm not gonna spoil it. So I'm gonna tell you guys next week, 7:15 Eastern Standard Time on the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, watch some of the older stuff. If you're not new to the channel, make sure your alerts are on, because I like to do live fishing. I like doing episodes of This Old Boat and stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun. And I appreciate every one of you guys hanging out tonight, today, every night, every Tuesday night. And without further ado, boys and girls, it's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.